Well, welcome to week 5 when the complete draft of Project 1 is due. Now, last week we just had one reference citation and one CRAP method analysis due. For this week, you're going to draft everything. A draft of everything is due. That's the reference list and APA formatting, all the CRAP analysis due, and the Driscoll method reflection over what you learned from doing Project 1. Now, this is all going to be in one document. As it says in Project 1, use the insert page break feature word at the end of the reference list to create a new page, and then you write your Driscoll reflection. Okay? So that's what's going to be due. You're going to draft everything out. You're going to polish it. You're going to run the editor feature through it so that you don't have any surface errors in it. And then that draft is going to be uploaded. Just as something to read on revision, this is a chapter in our textbook that talks about revision and why we do it and the process of it. Next week for week 6, we're actually going to be doing peer reviews, and that's another lecture, and there's a way you do that. Okay, so you've completed your draft. Now, I don't accept links to your OneDrive account or links to your Google Drive, okay? You need to, if you have a file there that you've been working on it, you need to download it, save it on your desktop, save it as your last name, your first name, Project 1. We do this because if you just save it as Project 1 draft and submit it, Canvas will take the first submission as the one, and then anyone else that submits it with that name, that file name, will just revert to that first submission. So it'll look like one person did the work and everybody else plagiarized. This is why we have this filing. Okay, if you don't know how to download a file from OneDrive, here's a short how-to video. This is how you download a file from your OneDrive account. Remember, I do not accept links to your OneDrive. I don't accept a link to your Google. It must be submitted as a .doc or a .docx file. Mac people, if you have Word on yours and it defaults to Pages, you need to make it save it as a Word file. If you don't know how to do this, you can Google for a YouTube video or go to one of the IT help places. I think there's one on the second floor of CCH, and there may be one in the library by now. I don't know. So that's what you're going to have. We're not doing a Driscoll method reflection on anything. What you're going to put in your text box is, as an author, where you don't feel your work is strong, where you would like help for somebody to review it, because when we do peer reviews, they'll see that and take a special glance at that. And then your response, we're going to be, well, as a writer, I've had the same difficulties. Have you considered this maybe? Well, this was my problem, and I didn't have that as a problem. All right, that's where we're at. So you're going to complete your draft. You're going to read the lecture. You're going to upload your project, and you're going to complete. And this is due by Friday to receive feedback from me. You need to, I will respond to all of these. Fridays we'll get over the weekend. If you respond Monday, or you respond Sunday, you'll get feedback later in the week. If you do a late submission, you will not get any feedback. All right? Because that's it. And to submit your work, you hit reply, attach file, and then you find whatever file you want to submit and open it. And you see it's attached right there. And if that's not the right file, you can click it off. Okay? That's all for this lecture. Like I said, next week we're going to be, for week 6, we're going to be doing a peer review. And then the work will be submitted. That's all I have for now. This is early in September, so hopefully by the time week 5 comes, we have some cooler weather. Bye.